Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I am working on my August 1st page, and what I'm doing is I'm going to do it one day at a time because I want all the backgrounds to be different, and this way I can try different techniques and different things that I want to do. Please excuse my nails. I've been super busy and I haven't even been able to go in and have them soaked off or anything. So to get started, I am just using the lemon zest and the fresh lime for the moment. I'm going to start by covering most of my page in the lemon zest. I'm just using my inking tool to put that paint on there. It's the fastest and easiest way to do it, honestly. And then here I am going to grab the Dylusions fresh lime paint, and I believe I'm going to grab, the Lock and Roll stencil. It's in the large, and I'm just going to ink up my little tool with the fresh lime and go over, stencil it in completely, the entire page. Now I am cleaning off the stencil for two reasons. One is because I always clean off my stencils. And two is my plan is to utilize the leftover paint that is on the baby wipe. And you'll see here shortly that I take it and I actually put it in, I add it to another page. Here I'm just dipping in and just going around the edge, dipping in that excess paint and going around the edge of that one page. Oh, goodness. Sorry, guys, I've got puppies and they are crying. Here it is. This is where I'm just making an accidental page and using whatever paint's left over on my baby wipe to do that. Now you're going to see, I'm actually going to get my heat gun and heat that page up so that way the paint can cure a little bit faster. If you are doing these pages like I'm planning on doing them every single day, just make sure you don't have one of the pictures on the other side of the page, like from the thermal printers, which is the Canon Ivy Clicks and whatnot, because they will heat up those images and you'll lose the image. I've made that mistake. Alright, so these are the images I chose to use. The head is from the Dylusions Sunshine Girl stamp set, and the body and the legs is from Everything Stops for Tea from Dylusions. And I'm just coloring them in my Kohl's colors. I'm going to use lemon zest for the yellow, fresh lime for the green, and then London blue for the blue. It's very, very messy coloring. That's how I prefer it. Okay, I'm going to do that throughout all three images, simply for the coordinating colors. I left this part in because I know some of you actually like to see the coloring part. And I just randomly choose, pick a spot, start coloring it in, and live with my choice. Okay, and now onto the head. Again, I am using those 3 same colors. And these are just the Dylusions spray inks and the Tim Holtz water brushes, the fine tips. Here you can see I couldn't decide what I wanted to do. So it took me a couple minutes, but then I finally chose to go with a very generic striped pattern, every other color. And then this is where I'm taking my desert sand and I'm watering it down with just one of the water brushes with just water in. And I go over the entire thing, and then I dip in to make it a little bit darker just to create some shadowing and shading. Alright, and here is where I grab my 1/4 inch score tape and put it all over the back because I want to make sure these images last for a very, very, very long time in my books. The glue will hold, but I just want to have that extra security, I guess. And I'm putting it all over all 3 of them. Now back to my page. This is where I decided I wanted to outline the keyholes. So I just grabbed my Sharpie 0.5 and roughly went over all of them. Very simple yet very effective. And I actually grabbed my heat gun because that being a gel pen, it can smear and whatnot, and I don't really want that, so I went over it with the heat gun again. And this is where I am sticking down my images, as per usual, as I do in all my other videos. I am going to grab my craft pick and the Dylusions diary glue stick and start sticking them all down. Whatever's underneath goes on first, and that's just how I do it. I did have to speed the video up, but you know, honestly, it didn't take me that long. It was maybe a 20-minute thing total, if even that. However, it was a page, and I have been in a rut, defragmenting for the past couple weeks, and helping my biggest little move. We've just been super busy, and I just didn't have the motivation to want to even go in there and make any pages. Alright, so now I am getting my Posca pen and the 1MR in black and outlining all my images individually, like I always do, because it does help them look like they belong to the page. Helps them stand out, yet they belong there. And then this is where I'm deciding what I'm going to write. And I went in with very, very, very messy handwriting. but I wanted to put it on there, so that's what I did. And all it really says is today starts a new chapter. My intentions with this particular book is learning new backgrounds, techniques, and whatnot, and I'm going to attempt to record every single one of them for you guys. And depending on when I can get them edited is when they'll get up. But I'm excited for it. I want to try it, and maybe there's something that you guys haven't seen or haven't, don't really know how to do as far as the background, and we can learn it together, or, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Things should be slowing down for us for a little bit, so, because we've got the major things out of the way. But when I've got a lot to say, my handwriting tends to get messier. And at the end of the video, I do have pictures, so you'll see. But it don't bother me, because it's my handwriting, and, it is what it is. It does not bother me at all. I don't think it ruins the pages in any way. However, I wrote all the way to the bottom, and then I have right there on the left, I'm going to go in and add August 1st, which is the date. And, other than that, that's it, guys. I have considered doing a live, but I kind of wanted your guys' feedback on that. If I did a live, would you guys be interested in that, or no? Leave me a comment below and let me know your thoughts, and we can go from there. However, this is the page. I hope it gives you some kind of inspiration. It's a very, very simple page, but it's what I wanted to do for this day. And again, I hope it does inspire you to do something with your own journals. So that's it, and until the next time, I hope you guys stay safe, stay warm, and I thank you so very much for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.